Hello there, Gustavo Castaner here, founder of AscenderRelationships.com. And in this video I'm going to talk about one of the most important things that I learned from studying family constellations. And this mistake is detrimental to relationships. It can completely sabotage your level of connection, passion, and intimacy. And this mistake is that when couples often have children, what happens is that the parenting experience requires so much energy, attention, and time that the relationship itself between those two people is put aside. Now, if you think about it, parenthood is the result of that relationship. Children are spawned from that relationship. So it must follow that order. The relationship is the number one priority and children become the second priority. And we might feel a bit of resistance by that because many of us have been raised with the awareness that children must be the number one priority, or otherwise we feel like we're selfish. But that is counterproductive. Why? Well, because the love that you're able to give your children is really nourished by the love you have towards your partner. And children actually feel safer when they know that their parents take care of each other, that they fulfill those needs. Because what happens is that when you put a child as the number one priority, the children feel an immense pressure because now they feel that they are responsible for their parents' happiness. And think about it. Have you ever felt that you were responsible for your parents' happiness? I did. And what usually happens is that you feel guilty if your parents are not happy. And then you try to make everything possible. Even when you become an adult, you're doing things to keep your parents happy. And that usually comes from that sense of responsibility. Okay, so now I'm going to explain what you can do if you're about to have a child. And what usually happens is that when a child is born, all the attention goes to that child. In the hospital or in your house, the child comes out and everyone is looking at him or her. Oh, how beautiful it is, it looks like you, blah, 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 blah. And that being who just came from the womb, a very safe place, is now being bombarded by all this attention. So one thing you can do is that the mother, while she holds the child, has her partner, they're looking straight into each other's eyes, and they talk to each other and make promises of how they will take care of each other, that they will be their number one priority, that they will provide that love, that security, food, shelter, whatever it is, and that they will make sure that they're being taken care of. This for the child will be an absolute relief. Sometimes you will feel and see the children take a deep inhale as this is said, because even though they just born, their soul is aware. So that way you can take off that responsibility from them. Now, if you have children that were already born, they're little, or maybe they have 7, 8 years old, what you can do is that you can tell them, you can sit them down and say, beloved son or daughter, I want you to know that your mom is my first priority, that your mom, that I'm going to take care of her, I'm going to provide for her, etc. And this will be huge for the child. And once you put that into action, children will feel an immense relief. So there you go. Now you have the awareness. Make your relationship the number one priority. Make sure that you fulfill your partner's 6 basic human needs. If you don't know about those needs, you might look for my video on the 6 basic human needs, and that you take care of them, that relationship is the number one priority. You will experience deeper connection, love, passion, intimacy, and your children will feel safe. They will feel more at ease, relaxed, and they can be their own. They don't have to feel that they're grown-ups and they must take responsibility for their parents' happiness. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.